Hi, everyone. This is Sean Heidemann. I'm a real estate broker here in the Phoenix, Arizona area. Each month, I do a Phoenix real estate market report for my clients and for anybody that finds my videos. I'd like to update everyone about what's going on in the Phoenix market as far as trends and statistics in real estate and as far as the economics of Arizona. So, starting off with this presentation, I'm going over some information about some jobs that are coming to the market. I know everybody has a concern about inventories going way up, and a recent Redfin study that came out that is, put a lot of people on the fence and has scared a lot of people. But I'm going to be discussing these things in this presentation. So first off, GTI Energy brings about 600 jobs. They're actually creating 250 new jobs. So it's a total of 600 jobs. They are investing in a 530 square foot manufacturing facility in Goodyear area. They're investing $33 million initially and another $20 million, so for a total of $53 million for this huge facility. NRS Logos Americas are opening a 90 million chemical logistics park in Casa Grande. It's expected to add 100 new employees. Air 20 expands the Phoenix manufacturing facility and plans to add 200 jobs. This is going to be a 186,000 square foot manufacturing facility in the Phoenix area, and that was June, so that was last month. So hopefully they are open right now. This is a Redfin study that came out. The U.S. housing market has nearly 500,000 more sellers than buyers, the most on record. That will likely cause home prices to fall. Yes, that's right. So it's a basic economics 101, supply and demand, increase in supply, it brings prices down. But by how much? There are, so it says there are 34 more sellers in the markets than buyers. Redfin expects home prices to drop by 1% by the end of the year as a result. Now, everybody, in 2008, the real estate market crash. Across the United States, prices dropped between 40 and 50%. So they're only expecting 1% by the end of the year. Prices are going to come down a little bit, but it's not going to be a big, huge difference where it's going to affect affordability. What is more affected by affordability is mortgage interest rates. So what we really need is those rates to come down. Now, 31 of the total 50 metropolitan areas are buyers markets, and condos markets are heavily favored by buyers. This is true. Condos, the prices are going down because the HOAs went way up due to inflation. And so a lot of sellers are putting those condos and townhouses on the market, and buyers can pick up good deals on those right now. Now, this is the Redfin study. This is nationwide. As you can see, Phoenix is part of that study. And there are other markets as well across the United States where home prices have gone up. People aren't buying up the inventory, and it's just the active properties are just lingering on. So for the last 3 years, we have been in this kind of trend here: despair, hope, despair, hope, despair, hope, despair, hope. And we're currently back in skepticism. So we don't really know what's going to happen with mortgage interest rates. So it's currently where we are with the market, everybody's sentiment in the market. Now, this is wages and income. This is nationwide. So it's right around 4.5% to 5% growth right now nationwide. Now, this is for Arizona. So the private sector earnings growth percentage year over year change, we're at 6%. So we're above the national average for wages, which is good because we want those wages to catch up to the affordability so that you can pay the mortgage rates or the mortgage payments and be able to afford it. Consumer price index, year over year percentage. So this shows all items: energy, food, housing, and transportation. And I know a lot of you guys have felt the pinch at the grocery stores and at the gas stations. So energy, wow, 7.9% has gone up. Food prices 2.6, and transportation prices at 4%. So overall, it's only increased by 0.03%. Now this is the U.S. and the Phoenix market. The Phoenix is 0.3%, and the U.S. market is 2.4%. So we're in better shape than the rest of the United States. Although we do have high inventory of homes, which is going to help with prices. Mortgage rates, this is kind of an older slide, but this kind of historically shows you since July of last year where rates have gone up and down, up and down. So once we get up to around 7%, things kind of slow down. This is of June. We almost dipped down here last couple weeks to 6.5, but then we shot back up. And current rates are approaching 7% right now for 30-year fixed. 6.923% is currently where we are with that. Annual sales, as you can see, our prices are right around 2013 and 2014, and as the market was going down. So what I was talking about before, the mortgage market dropped by 40 to 50% here in the Phoenix market. So this is where the drop was. People weren't buying, transactions went way down, foreclosures went way up. So we had a lot of inventory, and that caused the home prices to drop. But we're nowhere near this. And the Redfin study is only estimating a 1% drop. So well, that's the end of my presentation. If you like what I'm presenting, please make sure you subscribe to the channel so that any new videos that I do, you'll be informed. And if you want to reach out to me, all my contact information is you just click on the More Informations tab, and all my contact information can be found there. Thank you for watching.